In today's GTA video, I want to go over my top 5 GTA 5 features I think Rockstar should remove in the upcoming expanded edition of the same game. Since we still don't know really anything about this upcoming expanded edition, apart from the fact that it will just be better, I thought this could be a cool video to make, and I wanted to hear your thoughts as well. What things do you not want to see actually make their way into that expanded edition? I'm going to mainly focus on the GTA Online side, but if you want to leave some GTA single player aspects and features, then let me know about those as well. These are in no particular order for me, but the first thing, and this is going to be something I'm going to say real quick because it's never going to happen, but shark cards, remove them. But let's be honest, that's not happening. So the actual first thing, the driving NPC AI. They need to remove whatever they did in GTA 5 in this upcoming expanded edition. And what I mean, you guys know more than likely what I mean here, but if you've ever been driving in GTA, the NPC AI will literally go from the left lane that's supposed to turn left all the way to the right just to cut in front of you. This happens all the time, and it seems like it happens for no reason. For whatever reason, Rockstar has somehow coded into the game to have NPCs just turn in front of you. It is especially noticeable during the import and export missions. The missions where if your car gets damaged, you have to pay money. And conspiracy theory maybe, but it almost seems like Rockstar did this intentionally so you would take more damage, thus making you pay more money, thus draining your bank account quicker, thus maybe pushing you towards buying shark cards. So the NPC AI, they need to remove whatever they did and fix it for this upcoming expanded edition of the game. Make it, I don't know, make them more defensive. Make them reactive rather than proactive. So that is the first thing. The second thing, another AI, the police AI and the animal AI. I know we don't really have animals in GTA Online exactly, but it is something that does happen in single player, and they're kind of tied together. In single player, you could be up in the Mount Chiliad mountain by yourself, no NPCs around you, but there's a bird flying. You shoot your gun, and then you get a star on you. And that is because, for whatever reason, animals can report crimes. Doesn't make any sense. And I think we're all hoping for animals to be in the expanded edition for online. So that's something they need to fix if it's not already been fixed. And then just the police AI in general. There's no depth there. And I don't know exactly how hard it would be to do this because I'm not a game developer, but if I get 1 star, like near the airport, I shouldn't be mowed down by cops with an assault rifle. I wish they tried to arrest people more in the game. Like, I really wish that online had more of the arrest features from single player. So hopefully that's another thing they can fix when it comes to the AI. The third thing, you know what? We're just gonna go right off of that topic. They need to remove the 5-star system. And they need to bring back the 6-star system. I don't know why they didn't do that, but the 6-star system was just so much better. And it's so much more fun, especially, I think it would be so much more fun, especially with all of the weapons and vehicles we have in GTA Online. At the moment, if you get 5 stars, I mean, it's not easy to get away from just because they spawn everywhere, but it is easy to not die. There is no challenge when you get 5 stars. If you're using the vehicles and weapons that Rockstar have in the game. Like if you have an Oppressor Mark II, you're not going to die when it comes to 5 stars. You can just fly around. I mean, you might not ever lose the 5 stars, but you're not going to die. If you have an Deluxo, same thing. If you have an Insurgent, like you're not going to die. You can just tank everything. The 5-star system is just not challenging anymore like it used to be. And I think that's why they need to remove it and bring back the 6 stars. And that 6-star could be military stuff if they wanted to. They could obviously have the military come out with tanks, with the lasers, and try and kill you with the savages. Or another idea I had, instead of maybe the military coming after you, maybe we get people like Avon's goons from the Doomsday heist coming after us. Those guys were pretty difficult. Weren't they like robots or something? Let's get them coming after us. That could be really cool. And that would actually be challenging in online. I think with a 6-star system, there would be more of a PvE threat, and it would be a nice balance compared to all the PvP threats that are just from other players. So that was the third thing. The fourth feature that I think Rockstar should remove are the missions that just take you across the entire map for no reason, as well as the unskippable cutscenes, all the phone calls that you're bombarded with if you're a newer player. I think they just need to rework the way it works, because if you ever make a new character or if you're a new player to GTA Online, it is miserable. Not only do you have to sit through a million different phone calls for the first 30 minutes of you playing the game, if you decide to actually go and purchase any of the properties, you have to sit through these 5 to 10 minute long cutscenes that if you're a player that has already played, you've already seen these. You don't need to watch the gun running bunker cutscene again. You don't need to watch the arena cutscene again, but you cannot skip them. And it's very annoying. I think Rockstar needs to fix that. They need to remove what they've done, make it better, make it more appealing for newer players, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how new people play this game and not get annoyed. I made a new character a couple of months ago just to see, and it is insane. They just call you, all these emails, all these texts and everything, and it's every single time you log in until you eventually purchase the property or you know, do whatever the emails and texts say. So I think that's something that needs to get changed. And then the fifth thing, this is something that will be controversial, I know for a fact. But honestly, after playing Red Dead Redemption 2, I really enjoyed the way their weapon system works. The one feature I think, or one of the features I think Rockstar should remove from the upcoming expanded edition is the ability to carry all of your weapons. I mean, and it's not even that bad if you think about it, because let's be honest, there's only a handful of weapons you use anyway, but it would be actually kind of cool if you had to choose between 3 different weapons, let's just say. The rest of your weapons would be stored in your vehicles, and it would work much like the gun lockers work in your properties. And that's exactly how it works in Red Dead Redemption 2. You have your horse where all of your weapons are stored, but you can only carry, I think, 2 or 3 at a time. This would make the PvP a little less annoying. I mean, sure, you still have to deal with the vehicles that are out there, but you wouldn't have to deal with people who have 20 different sniper rifles, rockets, grenades, all these things. If they could only choose 3, you'd have to choose the up and atomizer, the heavy sniper rifle, and then maybe the homing missile or something. It's still some good weapons, but you have to choose and figure out which you actually want to have. I think that could be a very cool and unique thing and a different sort of gameplay element added in this upcoming edition of GTA. And then I just wanted to mention 2 other smaller things that it's not like exactly something I would care if they removed or not, but the excessive turbulence when flying planes, I don't even know what's in the game. It's so annoying to fly a plane and then your freaking plane's flopping everywhere. It doesn't happen with some of the higher end jets, but with some of the smaller planes, it's annoying. And then weak NPCs, you like bump into them at 2 miles an hour with your car and they're just dead. I don't know. It'd be cool if the NPCs actually like fought back sometimes, but they were strong. Maybe that's more of the PvE aspect I would want. But anyway, those are some features I think Rockstar should remove in the upcoming edition of GTA 5. And the reason I think some of these things are reasonable is because the rumor is that they're basically remaking GTA 5 in the Red Dead Redemption 2 engine. So if they're sort of remastering GTA 5 in a way, I think some of this stuff is reasonable. And I definitely am curious to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section. Do you agree with anything I said? Do you not agree? What other features would you like to see them remove from the game? Or maybe, I guess, tweak to make them better? Either way, hopefully sometime soon, we get some information on the upcoming expanded edition. But until then, we just have our speculation to hold us. Thank you guys for watching though. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.